Hi mates, welcome back to the channel. So, in this video, I want to talk about Jurgen Klopp. Jurgen Klopp officially announced he was leaving the club a year ago today. I just want to basically talk about the impact I think it's had on how it's still doing so well. So, when he announced he was leaving, I was absolutely devastated. I couldn't believe it. I was sat downstairs with the wife. We'd just come back from shopping. It was on a Friday, and it was around about 11 o'clock, and I got a notification on my phone. It basically said Jurgen Klopp has resigned, or is resigning at the end of the season. So I watched the press conference back, and it was really sad. Mrs. was really sad, and I thought, where do we go from here? I knew that Klopp was leaving, and it was his last season, and we're still in four competitions at the time. I thought, where do we go from here? Because for me, Jurgen Klopp is the greatest manager of my generation, Liverpool-wise. Um, I was slightly worried. I thought, what's going on here? The club's in turmoil. We were supposed to get Jude Bellingham, that didn't happen. And then there was other players in the past, Timo Werner, that never ended up happening. Jurgen Klopp was just basically pissed about with a lot of players, wasn't he? You have to sell before you can buy, and then there was the documentary. Everyone was saying that it was the documentary that's made him resign. I don't believe any of that, to be honest with you. For me, the top and bottom of it was the Jude Bellingham deal, and I think the lack of backing. I think Michael Edwards was part of it, Julian Ward. I think there's a lot of things. I think he just had enough, to be honest. I really do think he just had enough. So we came out the last 6 months of the season. We only ended up winning the League Cup, which is a big shame, really. Did really well all season. And then he had his goodbye at the end of the season, and and he's like, no, 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 it was just sad. Ran through the tunnel twice, didn't he, like he did at Dortmund? And I do miss Jurgen Klopp, but now we've got Arne Slot, who, yes, he's got the same team, same players, apart from Chiesa and Mamardashvili that comes next season. But in general, it's Jurgen Klopp's team. And I've seen articles and people saying, "Oh yeah, but it's all these anybody could do well with this team." Well, for me, we're more consistent. We don't give away as many goals under Arne Slot. Don't get me wrong, I love Klopp style, heavy metal football and all that, but I think as much as I don't really like Edwards and Hughes, especially Hughes, I don't know where he is. He's like Wes Wally. Don't know where he is, what he's doing. If we don't get these three, well, at least Van Dijk and Salah signed up to new contracts. That'll be how long the fans will go absolutely nuts. Um, it's you can't let all three of these players go. What is Richard Hughes doing? What's Julian Ward doing? What's Pedro Marquez doing? What's Michael Edwards doing? Are they more bothered about this multi-club shit that they're on about? Um, I don't know, to be honest. But you're guaranteed that if you got rid of all three of them, Hughes, Edwards, and Julian Ward, and brought Jurgen Klopp in, he wouldn't have all these issues. Jurgen Klopp would have sorted it all out by now, straight away. First day he started, he got all three of them in the office and said, right, here's your new contract. Do you want to stay? He won't be messing about like, and it doesn't take 4 or 5 people to do one fucking job. It's an absolute joke. But no, just about Jurgen Klopp. It's gone fast the last year since he announced he was leaving. I wish him all the best at RB Salzburg and not RB Salzburg, sorry, Red Bull. I just wish he was our head of football instead of Michael Edwards. Maybe he will be one day. I don't know. Um, Now that Julian Nagelsmann's signed a new contract with Germany, he won't be leaving Red Bull anytime soon because I believe he's got a clause in his contract. Basically says that if the German national team come for him, he's got a clause in his contract and he can just go. So that's not going to happen. So at least 2026. So that's another 2 years away. Um, but I do feel a little bit sorry for Edwards as well. He was promised another club. We near enough got the Dortmund deal done, didn't we? And Dortmund, sorry, Bordeaux deal done. And then there was talk of team in Brazil, and you know, I don't know. Only time will tell, I suppose. Yeah, I just wanted to mention that. That's all. So again, good luck, Jurgen Klopp. Hopefully, we'll see you again down the road. If you'd like to support the channel, the links are in the video description. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. And what, give me your best Jurgen Klopp moment, whether that's a quote, a game, um, anything at all, really. If I was to pick one, I would go for. I don't remember what team it was. I remember him saying in a press conference, it was something like "fucking shit" or something like that, which I thought was brilliant. Um, the Boom interview, he's such a character, and he'll always be missed and always be loved. Just need to sort this statue out for him now, don't we? Outside Anfield. That's it for now. I'll speak to you soon. Take it easy.